Hey everybody, it's October 15th, 2018. Going over some of the trades I took today. Here's something I got in on crude oil. Got a little signal on my 4-unit Renko and also on my 2-minute chart. Went in a little bit before 9:30. One of the things I've noticed with certain instruments that I've mentioned on some of my previous posts is that there are these specific times of the day, I like to call them hot zone times, where you're more likely to see a bit of a push. For example, in crude oil, even though it opens at 9 o'clock, we see sometimes a bigger push between 9:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 9:40. That's a little window I pay a little bit closer attention to. Kind of is the overlapping of the equity market. Made a quick 10 ticks there. Okay, also hot zone times for oil are 11 a.m. and 11:20 a.m. Okay, this is the first trade on NQ, about 9:35. Got out of that pretty quickly and just made maybe about 4 or 5 ticks. Okay, here was a trade I went into. We had pulled back on the 2-minute chart, started breaking below this swing here, had some momentum coming in, and this was about a 20-tick winner here. You can see it starts fumbling around a little bit at this area. And I'll speed that up a little, and that's where I got out. Okay, you can see we got into a little very brief consolidation box here after this initial impulse wave down, after pulling back to the ledge area on the 2-minute chart. Popped that one, and then another like 20-tick winner there. Put me up to 680. Yeah. Here's one, again, after a fail to get through this level, we started seeing some acceleration down. I got in this one a little bit late. Tried to enter as the break of this lower swing, assuming there's stops here. And this one, we get a V up. I lost about 20 ticks here. It started moving up with some acceleration. Now, if you look on my 2-minute chart here, you can see it bounced off this level that I had mapped out. And that's why it was pretty obvious to me we were reversing. So you can see I didn't really hesitate. I went in the opposite direction. This is really moving up strong. That's in real time that you're watching. And that was a nice 40-tick winner. So that helped after that little loss. Okay, another similar setup as one of the other ones I took. Strong impulse down, slight congestion box. Breaks out of the box, and little hesitation there before it really breaks. Showing that. And that was a pretty good one there. Okay, by now we were trying to break through this low of the day. You can see that on the 2-minute chart. We hadn't gotten to this that you can see on the 30-minute chart. I'm very careful to map out these levels before I get started because it can make a huge difference when price ends up slamming into some of these. Okay, so this trade, well, I did that a little fast because it was fast. Okay, you can see here, breaks through several bottoms here. Lots of momentum. You can see tick strike level 9, and took profit because a lot of times we get these little bounces, and I prefer not to sit those out. So that was the end of the session. I thought that was pretty good. I was done at 10:20 or so, and that was it.